Good afternoon, everybody, and really happy to have you to the second Hardware Innovation Workshop during the week leading up to Maker Faire. Last year we started at Xerox PARC, and this year we came to the beautiful College of San Mateo, which I'm hearing from a lot of people. I didn't even know this existed here. It's a beautiful campus. This is a nice theater, and we've already got started this morning with a master class in manufacturing led by Bunny Wang and others. We had about 80 people, maybe 90, wanting to kind of get into the details of how do you manufacture, whether in China or here. So today, this first half of the workshop is sort of balanced with a set of case studies that we're going to go into shortly after our keynote. And we want to hear from makers themselves about their story of how they started and developed and persisted to create a product and bring it to market. I think a lot of times when you hear about these things, it seems like they happen overnight, but in fact, it was a lot of diligent work over many years, sometimes starting in school, leading and wandering down many different paths. So I think we want to learn from them. Then we have some pitches. We call them pitches with prototypes, where some new products, just to open the door to new ideas coming in here, and they have 5 minutes to pitch their idea. You have ballots and can vote on them, and we're going to take the winner and really feature them at Maker Faire and give them a booth and some stage time there. So it's your decision who you like best and who you think is most interesting. And then we have a VC panel led by Eric Klein, and he's going to interview about 5 or 6 VCs. One of the things that I had in mind when we started this program last year was to help sort of educate the business community about making and manufacturing and get them comfortable. A lot has happened in a single year. There is a lot more interest and a lot more activity, whether not only just judging by Kickstarter or Indiegogo, but also in terms of real investments. And so they'll be talking about how they see this and what they're looking for, how they make decisions. And then we will be leading then to the Innovation Showcase outside, where we have about 21 smaller groups that are doing things, and we can interact. It's kind of like a mini Maker Faire out there. So I want to thank particularly my 2 co-chairs. If they would stand, Travis Good and Renee DiResta from OATV. I really appreciate their help and shaping the program and identifying new speakers. So I want to kick off with a presentation which is actually a reprise of something I saw, and I really liked it. I wanted to ask Rob Faludi to do this presentation called Liking the Guests. And Rob is a O'Reilly author of Building Wireless Sensor Networks. He's an ITP teacher at NYU, and he is Chief Innovation Officer at Digi. But there's something in his talk about, I think, that reflects, it's talk about Disney, really, but it reflects sort of a view of the market that I think makers have and want to sort of adopt more. And that's really appreciating your customers and really interacting with them and valuing them, not only as a source of your business, but as the sense that you're serving them. So without further ado, Rob Faludi.